Do 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 do. Joe and Mr. Greg!
This video is to be used for educational purposes only. Thank you.
Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to talk to you about a website called Toy Theater. Toy Theater is something that is for educational purposes. It's a great website to learn how to do math and reading, but there's also a section for art. And the art section has some great things in it, like just Doodle Pad, which is pretty much draw what you want, change the size of the brush as needed, change the color as you would like to. What I would like to show you today is um, having to do with animation. And this is called Sticker. Sticker allows you to change the background, and it also allows you to put things inside of the background. And then it allows you to change their size and their positioning. So if you had something like this big shark and you press the record button and you wanted him to swim back and forth inside of a small fishbowl, you could do that very easily by just moving it. And as long as that red light is flashing, he will continue to be recorded. It has a limit of 5 minutes, so that's quite a bit of time to um, make your animation the way you want. Okay, after you finish with your animation, you can press stop and try it out. Another thing that Toy Theater has that is really fun is something called Animation Station. And what Animation Station allows you to do is sort of like a flip book. It allows you to draw things frame by frame or page by page. So if I change my brush size like I showed you in Doodle Pad, and maybe I'm going to make something dropping like a blue circle, I'm just going to make sure to line it up and use my frames to help me do that. And the way I can do that is just by going back and forth. And you can see my second frame is a little small, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It won't be perfect. It's okay. I'm just going to have a ball dropping. And when it gets down to the bottom, maybe it flattens out a little bit. Each time I'm adding a new frame, making sure that it looks sort of neat. Doesn't have to be super neat. Now, if I press play on this, again, I drew, I added a frame. Now I'm ready to press play. I have 7 frames. Down and back up. Easy stuff. Now, if I press this button, what it does is loops your animation. So now it will go down and up over and over again. Okay, now it looks like a bouncing ball. If I wanted to make it more dynamic or more fun, maybe I could add something behind it like motion lines. Then again, here's your brush size, so you wouldn't want to make your motion lines too thick. Now, I'm using a mouse to draw this, so it's not the best drawing, but it is fun and it will teach you a whole lot about frames and how animators work and how they put their ideas down so that when they press play, it looks nice and smooth and kind of tells a story. Now, there's so many animators out there working today, so this is a very common thing. And I think you guys will enjoy it. Again, it's called Toy Theater. It's in the art section. Start out with stickers and then move on to Animation Station. If you get bored with those two, there's so many other things you can play around with. My favorite, or not my favorite, but one of my favorites is Build. Basically, you can click around in there and add all kinds of things. Like if you want to build trucks and walls and people and whatever you decide, wherever you want to put them. There they go. They're building upwards. And if you don't like it, you can always hammer it away. Okay? So play around with toy theater and go into the art section and enjoy. Okay? All right. I'll see you on the next video.